Hi there guys, we're back with another DIY video. In today's video, we're going to be telling you how we built a low-budget, affordable coop. All that you need for this is PVC piping to the length that you want it.
And some kind of netting or chicken wire for the sides. We used plastic. We also used a heavy plastic netting for the top. We would recommend the fruit netting for fruit trees. Is lighter weight and it won't weigh down. Right now our cats think this is a cat hammock and that's why it looks the way it looks.
It's pretty easy how we did all this. We just connected the two pieces around the PVC pipe and we zip tied them together. So that's all it is pretty much. It's very light. It takes only two of us to move it. The chickens can go in and out as they please, but you can, put them in tighter so they don't get out. And if you're worried about the heat like we were, we put a tarp over top and just zip tied it together. She's going to show you now how we zip tied them together to make it stay on. So what are you doing?
I'm just putting it through the eyelets on the tarp, through the netting, and zip tying it tight so when the wind blows, as it's kind of windy today, it won't blow off. So they are protected all the time. As far as the PVC, if you can see down here, we haven't glued ours together. You can see it's separated in the corner. We did that in case we wanted to take it apart and reassemble it and do something else with it. If you are going to move it around your yard a lot, I would highly recommend gluing the joints together so they don't fall apart.
That has been our only issue, is that we've had joints come out. Like right here, you can see they're sort of stressed. But as long as you don't mess it up too much, or if you live in a really windy place, then it shouldn't. Or if you don't live in a really windy place, then it shouldn't be an issue. We just recently got new chicks, so it can be used for that, or it can be used as an adult coop. That's why we have the big bucket in here, is for the duck that we got, and then we got the little water for the chickens. So it can hold anything you want.
And you would just move it around when the grass is played out. You can see the spot over here where the grass is played out. We move the coop over, so that will come back, and then they can take care of this here, and we can just move it around the yard as we need it.
And I'd advise you, when you're building it, make sure that you have a little extra chicken netting around the side, and we use carabiners to hook it on, not zip ties, so we can take this off and we can get in if we need to. Right now we have it butted up against a coop so they can go into it every night. We just take off the carabiners and roll the chicken netting back, and they just walk up into it. Anything else? Oh, okay. These big zip ties, if you're worried about the chickens trying to eat it and choking on it, it's standard, just cut off the ends.
And they haven't messed with it. We live near the woods, so we're worried about predators getting in. This is why we have so tightly zip tied it so that nothing can get in to mess with the birds.
And I can't stress this enough. It's so light, it's so easy to build. Whenever we need to feed them or water them, she can just pick it up and I can put something in. You want to see? How heavy would you say that is right there?
Not heavy at all.
Okay. A child could do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. This has been our DIY chicken coop. Like and subscribe the video if you want to see more content, and leave a comment.